NBA Saturday primetime on ABC, presented by La Quinta. A chilly night outside, but another sellout packed crowd at the Quicken Loans Arena, the home of the Cavaliers. As we take a look at tonight's starting lineups, which will be brought to you by Taco Bell. Second meeting of the season. Bulls won the first one. It was opening night. Rose and Butler, both of them playing extremely well. Tony Snell, Taj Gibson, and Pau Gasol, who's having another terrific season. Meanwhile, for the Cavaliers, Kyrie Irving and J.R. Smith, LeBron James, Kevin Love, and Timothy Mozgov for head coach Tyronn Lue.
Well, you're a pro. Sometimes you're happy that the coach is gone. Sad to say, but it's the reality because he wasn't one of your favorites and you didn't enjoy playing for him. Sometimes it can bring life to a team.
Well, we'll certainly get into the whole situation during the course of the telecast. As for the actual game, the Bulls could really use a good win. They've lost 2 in a row and 2 and 6 in their last 8 games, including losing last night in Boston to the Celtics. James spins in the paint, lefty layup.
Habits are, but initially Chicago's got to make sure they close that lane down.
Butler's follow off the Gibson miss doesn't go. And Pau Gasol able to track it down in a new 24. It's been a tumultuous week for the Cavs, starting on Monday when they were just obliterated by Golden State, as Derrick Rose nails the jumper.
Disappointing means one thing: you have never coached or played or known how hard it is to win one NBA game, let alone one road game, and one road game by double figures.
Kyrie Irving knocks down the shot, and they're 30-11, and Kyrie Irving in the city twice. J.R. Smith misses. They've also beaten Cleveland, as we said on opening night. They've just been very erratic recently. Shot blocked by James. Snell for 3. Rose looked like he had an easy layup and a knee injury.
Stop shooting so many threes, especially off the dribble, getting into the basket area and creating plays.
Jimmy Butler.
Mistakes, though, Mike, in trying to judge a locker room right after the game. I think if you've been in that locker room a lot as Gasol shoots over Love, you know that.
And certainly here in the first quarter. They're 6 of 27, Cleveland is. Brooks the drive, the floater off the glass. Gasol tips it in with his offhand.
You also talked about pace, that you need to play with pace and not be stuck in the mud. How do you like the pace so far?
Much better. We definitely make strides over the last 2 games.
I don't care win, lose, or draw. You can go over and say, well, you should have played this differently, or you should have did this differently. Too many experts coming with facts after Monday morning quarterback. And it's
well, I think you tend to have locker rooms after victories that feel good, where the emotion is a very positive thing. And we were in a situation where we were sort of still shell-shocked after wins, because we were sort of, I think, trying.
On the same page with you, and it never seemed like LeBron James never fully accepted. Beautiful pass from James to Mozgov, because as successful as they
by giving me a chance to hold you accountable and coaching you. That's the first thing that's needed, as Mozgov with a big time block shot.
Gets the crowd fired up, and James to Smith down the other end. And the Cavaliers using their defense.
If you're going to write a story, don't give me an unnamed source when you attack his character. Tell me who it is. It's not fair to him, and it's time here. If you didn't,
Material, that guy can never even defend himself. David Blatt, he can't defend himself because there's no one to ask the question as LeBron James gets all the way to the basket.
James makes it back to 7. Goes to Butler, guarded by J.R. Smith. Butler backs in. Turnaround shot is good. Boy, Butler's offense so improved.
To isolate.
Gibson misses. James to Smith. Smith steps back. A 2-pointer for J.R. Smith. Nice friendly bound in.
Gibson has been an absolute workhorse in the paint.
Smith on the drive. That time he finishes. And Fred Hoiberg calls timeout. Throw him a little more rapidly. Rose guarded by Dellavedova. Gasol alley-oop to Butler. They have work. Takes it from Smith. Snell guarding LeBron James. Blows right by him. Count it and one. Power move to the basket, and he can cut it to one with a free throw.